Hey Year 4, Mr. Chamberlain here. Just going to show you some of your home learning tasks this week, and please let us know how you're getting on. It's always nice to hear from you. Last week and the week before we talked about reading Charlie and Chocolate Factory and watching it, so a lot of the tasks this week are going to be based on that. So if you haven't done that yet, make sure that you're listening to the audiobook or reading it and or watching the movie, because that would really help as well. So our home learning task this week, we have got task 1. I would like you to design your own chocolate bar wrapper. So think of the Willy Wonka bar from the book and what it looks like and what it's described as. I want you to come up with your own chocolate bar, and it's completely your own design. So you need to think what the name of it's going to be, what the packaging, so what the colours are going to look like. Who is your chocolate bar aimed at? So is it going to be for boys, girls, little kids? Is it going to be for grown-ups? And what's going to be in it? So I had a little go at designing my own, and I came up with Mr. Chamberlain's Choco Delight, and I've gone for red and green, and then I've put some decorations on the right side. Mr. Chamberlain's Choco Delight. Make it do a little spin for you. There you go. So that's my design, and I'm really interested to see what you came up with. Task 2 then is going to be to create that chocolate bar recipe. So I need to think what's going to be in my Choco Delight. So I need to choose what ingredients are going to be in it, and then what amount do I need of each ingredient, and then a nice adjective to describe your ingredients. So this is an example I came up with. So these are my ingredients for my Choco Delight. So I've put 100 millilitres of marvellous milk, 50 grams of delicious cocoa, 3 tablespoons of tasty chocolate powder, 2 cups of sweet sugar, 25 grams of crunchy caramel, and 1 handful of strawberry laces. And we can see that I am using adjectives. So let's see, words like crunchy, sweet, tasty, delicious, marvellous, and make sure you've got an amount as well. So an amount, adjective, and then your ingredients. And I don't know whether mine would be nice, having caramel and strawberry laces, but you can make it up. It can be a mixture of all of your favourite ones. You could even have some maybe not so nice ingredients, but through your magic and Mr. Wonka's magic, maybe it's going to taste amazing. A bonus task, what equipment will you need? So make an equipment list. So I've got a picture of a girl down here, and she's using a bowl and a spoon. So you'll definitely need them probably to mix it all together, but what else will you need? Imagine you're telling someone exactly what they need to make it. So bowl, spoon, maybe they'll need a mixer or an oven. It's up to you. Will they need a knife to cut something? If they do, you need to put it on your equipment list. Our next task is to create your own Charlie and the Chocolate Factory character. So in the book, there's lots of different children that go to the factory. Obviously Charlie being one, and Violet, and Mike TV. I want you to come up with your own new character that goes on that adventure with them. So I want you to think what their name is, what their age is, and what do they like. Each of the characters in Charlie and Chocolate Factory have something that they really like. Obviously Mike TV loves watching television. One of them loves to chew gum. What is your character obsessed with, and who do they bring to the factory with them? Okay, Charlie brings his granddad. Who is your character going to bring? So what are they like? I'd say apart from Charlie, a lot of the other characters, a lot of the other children aren't very nice. Is yours going to be one of the not very nice children? What's their personality going to be like? And I want you to draw them as well so I know what they look like. So what room do they go in? Okay, because obviously something bad's going to happen. We've got, Violet eating that gum and going really big and turning violet and turning into a blueberry. What's going to happen to your character? What type of room do they go in? Mike TV goes into the room where he gets transported through the air and turned really tiny into the television. So what special room does your character go in? And what happens to them in there? What goes wrong? And how is it resolved? Nothing bad actually happens to the children at the end, because you see them all come out at the end. Violet's really stretchy because she's been squashed and turned back to normal. So you need to think, what's going to go wrong to your character, but then how is it going to be resolved? How is it going to be fixed? Okay, here's a little example of a sheet that you could lay out, and I'll attach this onto the blog. Who's the new character? Draw it there. Name, age, likes, who did they bring? What are they like? Think about lots of adjectives to describe them. What room do they go into? Maybe you could draw it or write about it. What happens to them in that room, and then how is it resolved? Okay, I can't wait to see what characters you come up with. Our next task is, using all of this information, let's see if we can write a new chapter of the book. Can you now write out a new chapter of the book where your new character goes into one of Wonka's rooms and something bad happens to them? So try and see if you can write in the style of Roald Dahl when he wrote Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Uses lots of made up words, uses his imagination loads. And so I want to know what amazing thing happens to your character, and I'd love to be able to read some of them. So send them in, please. And task number 5 is to check out the Oak National Academy. So this is a government approved website where, and I'll put the link in the blog, but if you click the link, it'll take you to a daily year 4 schedule of lessons. So it's Thursday today, and it's got a maths, English, a foundation, and then a PE. So for every single day, it has got full lessons with quizzes and PowerPoints and videos and everything you'll need. So we've got a video there. Okay, then we've got the worksheet for you to do it. And then a quiz at the end. Okay, and that is available for every single day. Loads of different lessons. And I really recommend using this because it's been really helpful. Yeah, so that is our task this week. Please keep me updated. We've got our Facebook and our Year 4 Twitter, which you should all follow. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube as well to see all the videos as soon as they come out. And yeah, let me know how you're getting on. And see you soon, hopefully. Bye.